Welcome back to another episode of Thoughts Spoken Wisely. I am Jada. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all of the things that y'all been doing. Again, this is a safe space where we talk about growth, healing, thoughts, and most of all, God. I got the jokesters in here, y'all. I am accompanied today by my sisters and one of my good friends. I don't even know if y'all be able to tell which one is the youngest and which one think that they the oldest. It's the one that's doing all the stuff. That's the one who be in trouble, causing a whole lot of trouble.
You're the trouble. Here you go.
That right. So to my left, first I have my sister Kimmy. And then to her left I have my sister Kayla.
Yay.
Oh whoa. And then to her left I have my friend Denise.
Hello.
So yeah. Jumping right in, I just want to know, how are you guys doing on a scale from 1 to 10 mentally? And then just based off the number that you gave, what do you feel like? How is that mental space for you right now?
Okay, so when you say mentally right now, you just mean like in this moment, or just like
the past 30 days?
oh,
Let's give it past
okay.
30 days.
So I have like a fluctuation. So maybe prior to yesterday, I was at about a 1, but then yesterday it went up to about a 10.
What does a 1 look like on your mental scale versus a 10?
Okay, so the 1, I feel like I was definitely experiencing some internal battles with dealing with people in the way that they deal with me. I feel like I'm quick to choose people, and I'm quick to do for other people and try to be there. So I felt like I was definitely needing a lot more these days. I'm super independent, but I feel like I needed a lot more and I wasn't getting it. So that's why I said a 1. Um my 10 came because I was just surrounded, like I came to Maryland and I was just surrounded by love from the moment I got here.
Mm-hmm. I picked a rap. But Kayla, how are you feeling mentally? 1 to 10.
I feel like I'm good. I'm a good solid 5.
Okay. What does 5 feel like?
I'm okay. Like I am mentally still trying. And as long as I'm trying, then I feel like I'm doing something well.
Okay. Okay. Denise, what does your scale look like?
It's her birthday.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is my birthday, so today it is at a 10.
Ooh. Okay.
I've had a really good day. The last 2 weeks have been actually pretty good for me. I've been in a good headspace mentally, emotionally. I'm working again, so that's a big plus for me.
Okay.
Getting closer to God.
Okay.
That's a big thing for me as well. Um, Working on my financial stability, but overall, like Kimmy said, I've been surrounded by plenty of love, and that's all that matters.
Okay. All right. I want to ask another question before I even answer where I am mentally. What does joy look like for you right now?
Being around loved ones and genuine spirits, people who actually love me for me and who won't go back and talk bad on me because they know things that I may be going through. That's joy. To be comfortable around ones that genuinely love me.
Okay.
Piggyback on her, I would say also accepting the little small achievements in my life.
Okay. All right.
Give me an answer.
No, I don't. I agree with them.
Okay. I felt like she did because she was nodding.
I'm just
mentally,
nervous.
So mentally, I'm at a 7. I would say a 7 because I feel like I started something that I wanted to do, And so it brings me joy. It brings me happiness. Definitely gives me peace to be able to relieve some of the tension and again elaborate on my thoughts. Um, I also say it's 7-8 because I know that it gets better every day for me because I realize like, okay, I woke up this morning, but it's more to that. Like I'm still here for a reason. Um, and I get to put a smile on my kids' faces. I get to laugh a little bit more. So 7-8 mentally, and then joy. Uh, joy. What does joy look like for me right now?
Talking to me every day like you do.
Whoa, calm down. Joy. Joy right now looks like being able to go through grief with a smile on my face. Um, being able to just push through and relying on God, and of course, like those genuine relationships, conversations, and bettering my thoughts, getting everything out, not really worried about the naysayers and all that stuff. What I will say, or what I will ask now is, what do you feel like? What do you feel like you struggle with right now?
I have a lot of struggles right now.
I mean, past 30 days, what's your struggles right now?
I
Okay,
feel like struggle is the correct word to say. I feel
What's
like struggle is a
that
permanent thing.
that is it's like almost like admitting defeat, saying
Yeah.
struggle.
okay?
I don't.
So I'll ask the question: what do you?
What are the challenges?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
challenges you face right
Okay,
now.
what are
Okay,
the challenges?
that's better. Good job. Okay, so I think that number one, getting back on my feet. You know, I think that a lot of people think that going through surgery and stuff like that, that it's just getting back to 100% health wise. But there's so much that goes into that, and it makes you look at a lot of things different because it's like surgery can go one of two ways. It's either go good or it goes bad. And it's like, okay, mine went well, everything's good. But my thought process have changed so much. Just being in, I was about to say a hotel room. Being in a hospital room alone, I'm not saying like, I was alone, but at the end of the night when visiting hours are over and stuff like that, it was just me. And I feel like I had to, just come to terms with a lot of things. I had to forgive myself and talk myself through a lot of my past decisions and, just things like that that led to that moment. And I feel like with the forgiveness came this new outlook that I can't accept certain things from people anymore, because when you accept disrespect, it's doing a disservice to yourself.
Right.
And I feel like I will never settle for less because I want more. I push myself to have more. And it's like I can't, if I don't settle within myself and I'm always battling like, hey, do better, do this, do that with me, I feel like it's the standard for other people should be higher than that.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So what's a challenge that you're working through right now?
I feel like the biggest challenge that I'm going through right now is trying to get myself back together from losing grandma. I feel like I'm still trying to
Accomplished grief.
accept it
Mm-hmm.
and still trying to get myself back to my like day to day.
Mm-hmm.
Because my day to day has changed for the last year. It's not. I don't feel like I'm the same person prior to her passing, and now, um, I feel like I'm still trying to learn myself in the new person that I am without her. Um, and my financial stability is a challenge also.
I have a question. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
When you say the new person that you are, who is that? Like,
It's I want to say I'm still figuring that out because a person I was I didn't realize how much I like depending on grandma
Okay.
I don't think any of us did,
until
honestly.
after she's gone, and like now I'm like, okay, I miss her, and like the things that she used to tell me, and like it'd be like the smallest things. It'd be my phone about to go off, and it'd be like grandma was the only person who'd be like, hey, yeah, turn your phone back on. You can't be in these streets without a cell phone. It would be something so small, and it'd be like, dang, like she really did tell me that. That was no, I didn't. I told her. I didn't tell nobody else. I kept my phone off for the last year because grandma was the last person to pay my phone bill,
Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
and I wasn't ready
Wow.
to get it turned back on yet. That was just it.
That's crazy.
So it's like a lot of things that I was holding on to that I'm just like I have to push through it now. I just now was able to open up pictures of grandma and like listen to the live voicemails of her, listening to her voice again after the passing and everything. So it's like that's a big struggle. Well, a big challenge, I'm gonna say.
Ooh. No, I
Yeah,
say
it
that's
is.
crazy because I feel like I can identify with that space. Like being able to like open my phone now and actually go back and listen to some stuff. Now, mind you,
It would be like
go
FaceTime calls that I can hold down and like I can hear her voice.
right, right. I think those were the moments that I went through them and I kind of laughed about them at first and I cried about them and then I just left them alone for a long time. And then I went back recently and I was just going back through our Facebook thread, our text thread, and I was like, "Dag, like we used to talk, like even when we didn't want to, because we was stubborn. Grandma was stubborn. We was just stubborn together. But yeah, I can sit back and smile at all of those things now because I feel like we had our conversations. Even though I feel like where I am with grief is, and it's not even to like say that y'all grief don't matter or this is something different for y'all than what it is for me, but that's really what it is because on a whole another level of grief, I feel like I've been able to endure some things where as though I can still show up for people. And maybe y'all probably felt like y'all couldn't show up because y'all didn't know how to show up or y'all didn't want to show up. Y'all probably thought that y'all couldn't show up because of the strength that y'all had lost. All of those things. But I'm like, now gradually I feel like, okay, I can look at a picture. I can listen to a audio jump and just be like, okay, she was laughing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
She was dancing in this video. And I could be cool with it. But I definitely got all of the text threads. And
Can I say
yeah.
something? So I think it's so funny how, you know, just talking about growth and stuff like that, one of my biggest fears was actually feeling things, like going through my emotions. And I've heard people say, like, grief is a mental thing. I've heard people say grief is a physical thing, you know. But for me, I think grief was definitely mental and emotional. And I say that because I was so scared to the point where it was like, there is no way I'm going to be sober. And the crazy part is now I'm sober.
Okay.
And with being sober, it's like I cried more drunk. I felt more being drunk. I am happy. Like I've accepted it. I've felt it. And it's just like, dang, what was I scared of? Like for a whole year almost. I was super scared to process it. And then now it's just like I can look at pictures of her. It's like I feed off seeing the pictures. It brings me joy. Like that's my source of joy these days.
Yeah.
My source
Knowing
of,
that I had those moments.
I'm sorry, I was gonna feed off. My source of joy is birds.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
When she passed, I kept seeing bluebirds,
And red
red
birds.
birds.
Like, we see
Like,
them so
oh my
often.
gosh.
We see them so
So
often. And it'd be situations that will happen, and it would be like, it would be like a random grandma, what's going on? Or grandma, what do I need to do? And it'd be like a red bird would just sit in the street or sit in the yard. long enough for me to like see it.
And the thing is like they started to linger. You know, before, even when grandma used to see birds and stuff like that, it would just come, brief
Drop,
little
yeah,
second.
gone.
But these, they fly around, then they come back, they circle back over and over, they sit, and you're just like, okay, I know that you're here. Like,
Right.
I get it, you know, but it's just different.
A bird?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's different. I don't know why. It's different. Because every time I see certain colors of birds, I just be like, grandma said it's bad news. Grandma said it's good news.
Grandma never said a red bird was bad though.
I don't know.
A red bird brings good luck. That's what grandma always said.
I don't know. I don't even.
A bluebird brings news.
Mm-hmm. She actually, she never said anything about bad luck when it came to them.
It was always like bats that bring the bad luck and things like that. But like a bird, no.
Yeah, that's different.
She used to sit outside. She used to knock on the window. Look! It's a red bird right there. Yeah. It's your turn to answer the question.
What is the challenge that you are
that you're
facing
facing right now for the last 30
or
days,
working through?
My biggest challenge has always been communication.
You said what?
Communication. It's hard for me to communicate my feelings, especially with those who I care about. It's hard for me to communicate like when someone is hurting me, when I need help, because I feel like they wouldn't understand where I'm coming from, and then I don't want them to be upset with me for expressing how I feel. So I tend to just keep everything bottled up. And
Jada's appalled by you talking.
No. What she just now said, I'm like, okay, we getting somewhere because I be feeling that type of way. But go ahead.
I bottle up all my emotions until the point where something really big happens, and then I just blow up and everything just comes out, and it's just like word vomit, or I'm just blowing up on everybody for everything. And it's like, I did this amount of time ago. It's like, I don't care. Like, now I'm ready to talk about
She
it.
keeping score.
Yeah.
She gonna keep score. That's what she's saying.
Head.
She gonna keep score.
And do.
Not and do. But she gonna keep score. She gonna let you know one way or another.
Yeah. That's one of my main things that I struggle with, and financial stability as well. But I'm working on that. I have a plan, everything. So
that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
What would you say right now is something that you're happy to be going through or working through?
I'm happy to be going through the journey of getting closer with God. I swear, I feel like every day that I pray, ever since the Psalms challenge, I've literally been reading the Bible. Like, I started at the beginning of the Bible, and I just feel so good, like just learning everything that He been through to bring us here on this earth is amazing to me. I feel like I'm growing spiritually.
That is. Do you hear this, girl? All I said was 75 days of praise challenge, reading the book of Psalms. And she did this, and she like, yeah, I'm falling in love with. See,
I bought the challenge to y'all, and I did not do it.
You did. She did. She bought the original challenge was to fast.
But you did it super fast though. You read everything in like a day or two, right? Is that not it? Or
No.
Did that?
No. What she did was she brought to me a video that someone else had posted, a 75-day challenge. She was going to, it was like a health and wellness type of thing, where she was going to exercise and eat right, all the things for 75 days. And from the time I got on to the plane in September to come back home, the Lord was just messing with my mind. Like, back and forth, I get different revelations. So I was like, all right, cool. The 75-day challenge became something different for me because one day I said, okay, 75 days, I'm going to have to pray on it. And remember, I was like, I won't start this challenge until I actually get confirmation from God. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll do it, but mine going to be a little bit different. So for 75 days, I'm going to have to read the book of Psalms. And I knew it didn't come from this brain of mine. Like, he literally had to drop this in because I was like the Book of Psalms. I always avoided the Book of Psalms because it's the longest book, and I told y'all before I wasn't trying to read nothing. I wasn't trying to sit down, ask no questions. I was just trying to sit back, be quiet, do my own thing. And I was like, okay, let me make this video. 75 days of praise. We got 75 days to read 150 chapters. And we did it. I don't know. It was just, let's take off. But yeah, she was the one who introduced everything. And God just put a spin on it and was like, you going to praise me for 75 days because you done made it way past 75 days. You made it a whole almost year for real. So the last 75 days of the year could be dedicated to just spending time in my word and just giving me honor and praise like you should already be doing. So, but we could do it again.
You know, I wouldn't mind. And the crazy part is, I think that it's just certain things that I had to go through and experience simply just because, now it's like I'm not, before I used to be worried, like, oh, I don't know how to pray. I don't know, like reading the Bible. If you read a certain version, I don't know what they're saying. Like, I need translations. That was just consuming my mind. Now it's like my prayers started off with just conversations with God.
That's what it is.
And I'm gradually getting to the point where it's like, okay, I can sit and pray. You know what I'm saying? I can lead prayer. I have no problem doing it now. Before, I always shied away from it. But, I feel like now, I'm 10 toes, babe.
Okay. 10 toes.
10 toes about my G. You
know okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
big G, not alone.
What is that good thing, like that thing that make you feel good because you working toward or you going through? Oh. Wow.
Hold on. I'm processing.
Well, let me say this. The one thing that I am, I guess, like happy and I feel good about is actually the podcast. I feel like I've been working hard.
She's been talking about it for 40 days and 40 nights.
Jesus did. Like, hello?
I feel like the one thing that I'm going through,
that good thing that you're...
It's a good thing. I haven't been working, and I feel like I've been consistently working. Whether I'm still working, I've been working consistently for the last over 30 days.
Okay.
So I feel good about that.
No, that's tight.
I took almost a whole year off of just straight working.
What about you?
I be carrying people's body parts to the lab.
Ooh, like fingers and stuff.
And legs. I think that my I'm learning to value, genuine relationships. I feel like I put a lot. I feel like people who were bad for me had a lot of seniority, or they were superior in my life. And and there is a thing: emotional abuse, financial abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. There's different types of abuse.
It's spiritual abuse too.
Yes. And I feel like, I've experienced each of those. And, just to be in a space where I can acknowledge certain things and, I can kind of remove myself before having to go down the path of, oh, I tried. One thing about me, I don't like giving up. So I used to feel like I had to suffer in order, to be like, I did my part. No, I can look at you and no.
Okay.
You're no good.
Okay. That's a good thing. You said
I didn't have anything else to add.
You just said
She said it.
Okay.
You said it was the people and having seniority in your life.
Oh, okay. So the last, I will say, unless I think of something else while they talking, but don't do too much. the last thing that I want to ask is, what is one thought that you are having continuously right now, whether it be good, whether it be bad? What is that one thought that you're sitting with right now?
I'll go first. When the heck are you gonna stop smoking weed?
Wow. Wow.
That's a big deal.
No, that's a wow. I'm gonna tell you why. I was just trying to ask my sister like earlier, how did I not remember 25 until I turned 26? And I think at 25, I wasn't like smoking weed regularly, but 25, it just changed me.
The last year, I have smoked more than I have in my entire life. And I have a feeling, I just said it yesterday, or was it this morning? I think it was yesterday. It was like I was hitting it, and it was just like, I asked her, I said, "Do you want to hit it?" And she was like, "Nah." I put it out, and I was like, "I don't think I want to smoke. Like, I'm fine with not smoking until the next time we smoke. Like, I want it to be some hours in between. I don't want to just, because that's how it's been lately. It's just been blunt after blunt after blunt. And I haven't been having time to just, like, really just sit and think. I haven't been able to sleep because, like, I'm constantly high.
Your mind's clouded.
And my head starts to hurt when I wake up in the morning because I'm still high from the last night. I'm over it.
No, that's a good thought.
But it's hard to stop though. Like, it's like your mind be like, yeah, stop, or like your body would be like, stop, and your mind be like, but I want that. So it's like I'm constantly battling myself, and it's I don't want to say I'm addicted, but it's like I'm addicted.
It's the fact that you haven't found that good thing to replace it with. So it's
not
gonna
even
be,
And it's
about
not. It's
finding
also
a
not
good
even.
thing.
I'm not even in a comfortable space. Like, I'm not. Whereas though I can like relax for real.
it's a whole bunch of inside jokes. We get it.
I can't
But-
think of the name. So
Yeah, I know. But it's like a lot. I'm not comfortable, so it's like that is my coping mechanism, opposed to like shutting down and like going ghost to the world.
Can I say something? So I feel like instead of, it's not really about finding something to replace it. It's literally just stop telling yourself, I can't do it. You know, and you know, one of the things that you have to realize is like, it's not even about whether you can or can't do it. It's about what you want to do. You know, like, just imagine
But
you don't want to go to work, but you go to work.
But listen, you gotta realize for the longest, it's been like, all right, a situation happens, I'm going to weed. So now it's like I have to train my body again to be like, all right, well, let's problem solve instead of falling back on that thing.
No. Stop thinking about it as training. You gotta get what I'm saying.
Either way, it's
Stop
a mental
thinking
thing. You
about
have to
it.
still
No,
train your mind.
Listen to what I'm saying. Stop thinking about it in terms of training, because naturally it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this. Like, it's like you're giving yourself tasks. Don't give yourself tasks. Just take it one day at a time. You know, like, what might work for you to not smoke this week might not work next week. Something might get you sad, get you upset, whatever the case is, next week, and it's like, dang, I went this whole week without doing it. So it's not, stop, don't look at it as a whole. Remember we talked about how do you eat an elephant?
Yeah.
One bite at a time. So, you know, literally every day you wake up, you create a different plan. You know, today it might be, you know, hey, I'm gonna go walk, you know, do whatever for a couple hours. Okay. Tomorrow it might be, I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna clean certain things. Like,
Okay,
just,
because it don't be like, I get what you're saying, and you're not wrong, but it'd be like the times to sit still, that's when everything like rushes to me. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, it'd be like the times that like I have to sit still. Time to go to bed. I can't go outside and take a jog and go walk.
you can.
I'm
Why?
not.
See, you're not. You see what I'm saying?
I'm
You're
scared of the
not.
dark.
But
I'm
what
scared
you're
of the
saying is
dark.
you're not. And there's so many other ways of replacing that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So it's not about going outside to go jog. You can read a book. You know what I'm saying? You can write, start journaling. You can sing. She has a good voice. She has a great voice. You can sing.
I do that on a regular basis. That's not.
But I'm saying you can literally take
I
that
get what
time.
you're saying, though.
Because me at night, when I can't sleep now, I put both AirPods in, and y'all know I can't sing.
We know she
But
can't sing.
I be loud, and it'd be like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm singing gospel song. I don't care, because guess what? This is what I need to do to keep me on track, and nobody's coming between that. My
It's kind of
goal
funny.
is so much more. So
I think it's kind of funny because my sister just turned 29, and yeah, I'm putting your business out there. You girl, 30 is knocking.
29?
No, boo-boo.
That thing is knocking,
No,
and you can
boo-boo.
tell
I'm 25.
because
You speaking like you're
the
29 now.
growth is
When you
the
was 28,
growth
you
is
sound like you was
growth
3.
thing, okay?
I knocked 25 years off your life.
Wow.
Yes.
No, for real. But I think that
I'm proud of you.
she's finally stepped into that space of growth. Like, I've always been able to see growth on my sisters. Like, I can look at them and be like, look, you changing, something is happening. I'm liking this for you. But to hear her speak, and she's always been a great speaker. Of course, I definitely just said she's the spell check, grammar correction, all that. But to hear her speak like this, it's like, girl, yeah, 29 look real good. It's looking real
yes,
good.
I
on
am
you.
29.
Oh, you ain't
29
29
and fine.
a couple
29
minutes
and
ago.
fine. Oh no, honey. Once the clock hit, let me tell y'all, I used to wait up for my birthday. I fell asleep at 11:47 this year, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is really happening." I went to sleep.
She was right there with you. She was right there with you. Because she was barely making it to 12 o'clock last night.
It's okay.
Because it's just like, you know, it's not even about getting older. It's just you start to realize what's more important.
Getting
Right, it's
sleepier.
more
And for me, rest.
Yes, see?
Is she ready to go to bed now? See?
That's what I'm saying.
Clock strikes 8. Time to go to bed.
Right. Because priorities change as you get older. You just notice, like she said, you need rest. You absolutely need rest going into these, I would say, these latter years of your life. Like, you need that rest to get through the day. How else you think you're going to make it through the day?
Man, I used to go out, go to the club, go to the after hour, leave there at 4 o'clock, go to the house, shower, and go to work.
But the thing about that, you were sleeping in between. The thing about that, you were sleeping in between.
Sleeping in between when?
Going from place to place. You were lit and sleep.
No, because half the time she wasn't the driver.
So she was
when
knocked
I was
out.
working, I was the driver.
Okay.
When I was
but
working
most of the time
in the morning,
when you was lit,
no, y'all.
we was driving her around. I would literally
I
go
said
out
when
to
I had
the
to
parties
be
with
at
her.
work
I know.
when I was opening, y'all were not with me.
Yeah, that's probably when we should have been with you. Because we was with her on them other days.
When I had to work later.
It was a stressful time. Had me going to work after leaving the club to go sit in the parking lot to go to sleep just to go in the building is crazy.
No, there was no napping. I was speeding down the road with my head out of control.
At least you honest. And you ain't there no more.
That's Tamar Braxton.
Thinking about you all the way home.
Wow. Oh my goodness. What is a thought right now that you just constantly have on your mind, Denise? We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Mine would be to have a conversation with my brother. It's long overdue.
With your what?
My brother.
Oh, okay.
We've been through a lot the last 2 years. We both hurt each other very, very much. And let everyone tell you he's waiting for me to come to him. So that's a constant thought that goes in my head.
You know, when you be having them thoughts, it just means that you just ultimately got to be the bigger person.
Mm-hmm. Speak it, Jada.
Because at the end of the day, because you this is what you said. Since the challenge, I've been reading my Bible every day. That's where conviction starts pulling on your heart. So if you getting up every day and you having this constant thought of, I need to talk to this person because our relationship is rocky, that's where God is trying to pull you towards forgiveness, because you got to forgive yourself and you got to forgive him. Whether you going to talk to him or you talk to yourself about it, and it's just you and God. Like, I'm relinquishing all of these things and I'm giving it to you. I'm surrendering this to you.
And set it on fire.
Exactly. I told y'all that a couple weeks ago. Write it down, light it up. But okay, Kimmy, what is your thought?
My constant thought: do better. Be better. Better. Like, in all aspects, in every aspect. You know, I want to be a better sister, a better follower of Christ. I want to be a better aunt, a better daughter, better niece, better nephew. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding. But
got some explaining to do.
I know. But I mean, better granddaughter, just better in every aspect. A better employee.
Can I say something really quick? You said a better granddaughter. I feel like a constant thought that has been going through my head also is not accepting because I haven't seen my grandma Joyce in the last year since grandma's funeral.
That's why it was so important for me to see my grandma yesterday.
And I have not been able to because everybody's like, oh, gain that relationship with her, and it's like I can't because I didn't appreciate what I had with somebody else, and I have been here you go.
But you got another chance.
Because I'm a put it like this. Because
I don't want another chance with her. I'm like, that sounds really bad to say, but it's just like I don't want a relationship.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. But I feel like I can't get that relationship with my other grandmother because of the fact that I didn't appreciate grandma when she was here. Like, I'm not gonna say I didn't appreciate her because I did, but like
you could have
done more.
Well,
like I still have everything that she taught me, but it's just like the days like that she really wanted to, like, hey, let's go do X, Y, B, C. I can't just go sit around and be in somebody else's face. My grandma really wanted me to do that when she was here. She just wanted you to come and sit on her bed and just have a conversation or just take her to the store, and it would be like, all right, I'm mad because you asked me to take you 5 minutes around the corner.
Can I say something?
And it would be like, y'all want me to go sit in her face, and I can't do that.
No, let me say something.
I can't bring myself. I'm not gonna say I can't do it because it's possible, but it's just like I can't bring myself to do it yet.
Okay, so I think that,
but her days are also ticking. So
it's okay. So I get that.
All of our days are ticking,
right? But I get what you're saying though. But one thing I will say, it's like grandma passing, right? It's almost as if everything that she tried to warn against, you're seeing right before your eyes at this point. And it's like, yeah, you might feel like, hey, I can't, it's hard for me to go to my other grandma and, try to be this and try to do that. But guess what? The one thing that you're forgetting is the fact that your grandma had a forgiving heart.
That part.
So if you want to honor her, you would put your best foot forward and try your best to have that relationship so that you don't, because guess what? You can end up feeling the same way twice. And why feel that way twice when you can just learn and apply what you've learned, because you don't know how your other grandma's going to be. You haven't given her a chance. There may be some type of overlap in the two, but you have to be willing to take that first step.
I will say this, more or less, because not that I don't feel like I did grandma any justice or I didn't love on her properly, because I feel like me and grandma was tight. I don't care how mad I was one day, or I don't care about none of that stuff. At the end of the day, me and grandma was tight. I think the disconnect for me was moving forward, knowing that I was blessed with 3 grandmothers, and I was only in communications with 2. And the two that I was in communications with, it was like, well, what about the other one? And I kind of shifted my focus after the fact that both my other two grandmothers passed away. It was almost like when my first grandmother passed away, grandma got a whole bunch of attention, even though she's always gotten attention, but she didn't feel that way until the focus was really on her.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I felt bad about that because I'm like, I never loved you more than the other. It was more like a space where I can tell this one anything, and then I have to be selective, but I'm going to get something good from both of them.
The thing is, you didn't even have to be selective. We thought that.
Yeah, we did. We did.
We assumed.
We did.
And we let other people's interactions with her control the way that we viewed her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would see other people irritated with grandma by, you know, certain things that she did. And it's just like,
it made me
I piggybacked off of it. You know, I was being a follower, for real. And that didn't help. And I feel like, you know, even when it comes to you guys, the way that grandma was very protective of me, I am that way about you guys. Like, there is literally no length that I wouldn't go to when it comes to y'all. So, and just my family, period. You know, so I feel like,
but mostly us. Mm-hmm. But go ahead.
Mostly too.
With that being said,
no, but like I said, you know, it's all a learning experience, and we have each other. I think that's the most important thing. At least there was a period it kind of caused a divide between me and Kayla. You know, just emotions running high and us thinking differently, me drinking, stuff like that. And
I didn't hear what you just now said. All I heard was Kayla.
I said it didn't, like, we have each other. It didn't cause a shift in relationships. I said at a period between you and I, there was a shift because our emotions were running high. But I do think that just the gift of being able to be like live our own lives but still maintain that closeness, because we've always been together, you know, it's always been us. So just being able to maintain that closeness and
my bad to cut you off, because when she said it's always been us, I'm over here in my head like the Cheetah Girls 3LW, but I don't know.
Literally. Because we are sisters.
No, for real.
Don't cut this out.
Sisters and brothers.
Please. What?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
I hope the mic pick that up.
I'm certain
Let's see how much of a
jack. Gosh. Well, the moral to the story is forgive yourself, because it's not like you have to forgive your grandmother for something.
And
you're forgiving
yourself and
evolve. Right.
Just because you evolve, that does not mean you, like for me, right? I've evolved, but my evolution is within me.
You're a monkey.
Hmm?
Oh my gosh. Your evolution is...
My evolution is within me. And, you know, me getting closer to God, that does not mean I'm passing judgment. And I feel like there's a lot of people that I interact with now, and it's like they're not used to me being different, but my different is solely me. I'm being kind to me, you know, I'm taking care of me. I'm, you know, just loving myself. Right. And with that, of course, like, I'm not passing judgment on anyone else. Whatever somebody else's decisions are, that's solely your decision. I have no opinion about it. That's just on you. You know, how you choose to live is how you choose to live. Me, I know where I want to go when I'm done. Okay. And yeah, we all have that decision to make.
Well, with that being said, because she has so much to say, I'm gonna let her be the first ever guest to pray us out.
Father God, we thank you. Thank you for this conversation today. Thank you for allowing us to come together and experience something so powerful. Something that might come off as minute or small has really truly made a big deal today. We ask that you come into our hearts, allow love into our hearts, allow forgiveness, allow growth. We thank you for continuing to guide us and lead us in the way that we should go. We place our lives in your hands today and every day. We thank you for allowing this to be a safe space, allowing our evolution and our growth to shine. Thank you for allowing us to just be ourselves, whoever that may be. And we thank you for Jada. Thank you for giving her this idea, to bring people together, to allow people to open their minds and their hearts. I thank you for Denise for her life, as it's her birthday today. I ask that you continue to bless her. I wish her long life and prosperity. My sister Kayla here, I ask that you continue to guide her and show her the way that you would like her to go. I ask that you restore her faith and bring confidence in, knowing that she can be better and do better. God, I thank you for placing forgiveness in my heart. I thank you for the love that you have allowed me to receive and to show. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
You see, she was touching me again.
Okay. With that being said, we wrapping this thing up. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, all of the things. Until next time.
My sister's so cool.
Toodles. Not my sister's so cool. I was cool. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode.
I guess
it's Kimmy, Kayla, and Annalise. What's your name?
Oh gosh. Okay. Or maybe I just do it on my own. Maybe I just do that part by myself.
Yeah, that'd be better,
Okay,
Jada.
good.
Just go right into the podcast, please. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Jada, do it again. Do the intro.
Do what
Thoughts
again?
spoken wisely. Let's get into it. No, that was a blooper. We're gonna continue this. Let's go.
Right, because she ain't never ready.
No, you keep
no,
the
that was a
blooper.
good intro.
Okay,
Come
all
on.
right. Okay, so listen.
We are dysfunctional.
No, she is dysfunctional. She put the dis in functional, okay? Just
So you just made I am functional.
no, you put the
At
dis
times.
in the functional.
At times.
Because no. I don't know. They just came over here because for one, Kimmy lives in Virginia. Kayla, she lives down the street.
I live in LA.
It don't even matter. No, you live in Virginia. And this is the first time that we have gotten together since I started potting. And
you said partying?
Potting.
Oh.
Like podcasting.
She
She don't know the lingo.
Right.
The lingo or lingo?
Wow. We're gonna sit here and
Did you
just
get that,
correct.
Mike?
This is an English class for her. She definitely is like the I don't know, like
It's the two equations that's in the room.
Whoa.
It's her
She's
birthday.
like the automatic spell check, the grammar check. She gonna be doing a whole lot of that. So just
It's called
I don't know, get ready.
being educated.
It's called always wanting to be right.
So yeah, I just wanted to
stupid.
catch a quick little moment with my sisters. See how they've been doing. Get a little bit of what they've been thinking about for real. So I don't really prep questions or nothing like that. But just one thing that I wanted to throw out there today was how are we feeling mentally right now?
Well, I think you should answer that question first because this is your podcast.
No.
So give us a no. Kimmy, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jada.
You're trying to control something that's not yours.
And you trying to control something that's not yours.
Wow, do you see this? I really feel like their thoughts is like they just want to control everything.
Okay, obviously she didn't want to do that because she said us, and then you just had to chime.
Okay, let's ask.
So what?
Whoa, let's ask. See,
you can see that's the wild, crazy, and
in the last episode when I was
psycho
like,
one.
Me and my sisters, I used to take care of them. Can you believe that they turned out to be like this? Like,
You raised us to be this.
this is crazy. This
She's
is not a
still
great
raising me.
example at all.
That part, because she's
No,
with
but
child.
we gotta come on.
You're the child.
We gotta make something stick because this ain't gonna work.
You
Okay,
got
so
it
all
right
right,
now.
okay. So how are you feeling mentally right now?
Only mentally, not physically.
Just mentally. We gonna get there.
Mentally, I am okay. I feel like what?
This girl is freaking
right?
crazy.
Kayla should talk like this.
How do you talk? Let's start there. How do you talk?
Jada's asking me a question. Why are you looking at me? I wish you was saying something for her. You said juice.
What's that? 5 minutes of wasted time when my daughter got the little kids in the back and we trying to. This is crazy, diabolical.
Okay, no, start over. No, for real. You don't end the video. Just start over. That's all bloopers.
Well, how much
No,
longer
but
do you think I got now?
You gonna edit it out? You have a lot.
Golly. Okay, so I just
Just stop talking.
Okay. So we're gonna jump right in with the first question. I usually don't do questions, but because we got some guests, I want to just ask the question: how are you guys feeling mentally right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, let's just say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm here mentally, and then elaborate on it, like your thoughts right now mentally.
And 0 being what, and 10 being what?
10
She
being.
literally said 1 to 10, and you said what is 0?
Oh.
0 is after the 1 on 10. In case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't know because I didn't go into the business. But however, on the episode, I did say that one of my sisters was recovering.
That's so cute.
It's my son, like, and my daughter,
and the princess dress.
They smell clean.
Okay, can we go in the room and sit down and watch TV?
Lock the door. Throw away the key.
Okay. This is the most I ever heard this girl talk. I'm sorry. But go ahead. It's okay.
Repeat the question. I went blank.
Because you asked it different this time.
I mean, just the same thing. What is that good thing that you're working towards? Like that thing that make you feel
you
good?
said what challenge are you grateful for?
No.
That's what you said. That's what she asked.
I don't remember. That's what I'm asking.
No, I said something good. What is something good that you feel like? What is something that you feel good about that you're going through, you're working through? That's what I said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all didn't ask me like 4 questions in one. Wow. It's like Amazon or a job.
We ain't promoting nobody.
T-shirt. Oh, I'm sorry. Whether it's flex. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That's not it though. Well, whether it's flex or whether it's ABA.
So what I will ask, I feel like this would be the last.
She didn't answer. I did.
She did. She answered first. She did. Why
Twist
you want to put
lip.
on the spot? This the most she heard her talk to, y'all. I don't know. But no, the broken plate. We said we was gonna do that.
I want to do that.
Yeah, we should.
I'll buy the plates.
Not I'll buy the plates.
I'll take my mom's cabinet.
Wow.
Cut that.
We're gonna edit that.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay, something.
She do?
Yes.
Oh, I have something to say.
She don't watch me.
I will walk
You don't even.
Clock it.
Oh God.
Clock it.
I don't want to bang with Joyce.
I'm not gonna say the name. I'm not gonna say.
You already did.
Okay.
But she. You said you gonna cut it out, right?
Yeah.
If she don't want to bang with Joyce, she don't want to bang with Bleep.
You're annoying.
Okay. No. Start off by saying I have something else to add on, because that's what when you took the thing from her.
Maybe you smashed
and
it.
just.
I have something else to say.
Yeah. Come on. You said you doing your thing, or Denise, you want?
Oh, Denise, because it's her birthday.
Oh no, that's why you want to do it, Kimmy. It's my birthday wish.
You said what?
It's my
It's her
birthday,
birthday
wish.
wish.
To close us out in prayer.
I'm older.
It's okay.
And do
See,
what I
you
say.
see the switch
Like,
up? It's the switch up.
Okay.
She went back down to 3.
I said psych no. Okay.
She's just gonna give
Christians
all
can't
of that.
joke.
Not Christians can't joke. No, but some people think that they can.
Yeah, like Christians don't have a sense of humor.
The ones that sit in the front row, they don't typically know how to joke around.
Oh gosh. Okay. So I don't know I don't know if there's anything else that I want to ask before this closeout because I don't.
I have something to ask.
What's up? Is you gonna be my Valentine?
Do you guys want to be my Valentine?
I already have one.
Check yes or no.
No.
Wow. We've always been each other's Valentines.
Mom always
Okay,
whatever. Made us her Valentine. This, she haven't, sorry.
What?
Yeah, no Valentine.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, me and Jada will be each other's Valentine.
That's so cute.
Actually,
she have kids.
I got kids,
so
they're my Valentine too.
You and Aaron can be Valentine.
Don't say nothing crazy.
My man.
What she said.
Pray us out, please, because
okay.
Y'all see when my sisters come and sit down and talk with me, you get a whole nother. I don't know. Maybe
I'm about to twist your lip.
Able to get
when
it.
your sisters come around, you show all 32 of your teeth. That's what's going on.
Wow, I always do that. I love to smile. You need
28 or 27. That's an off number.
And you know I'm gonna cut this.
She can't be 27.
I don't want to tell her business, but she does not have all her her teeth.
Am I the only one who got it?
Wow. Wow.
Because even mom
Kayla doesn't either.
Wow. Doesn't either what?
You don't have all of your teeth.
I have 28, boo. That's just it.
That's not all of your teeth, is it?
It is. That's my 4 wisdom teeth being gone. That's all.
Right. Are your wisdom teeth not your teeth?
I said I have 28.
Are your wisdom teeth not your teeth?
But you have one less.
No, actually, I have 3 less than that.
See?
Whoa.
You need to put some respect.
And she tried to call
put
me
some
out.
respect on me
and
my mouth.
So can we wrap this up?
Okay, I'm
I have 24 teeth.
So that's 4 missing, not 3.
Are you a dentist?
I would like to be.
All right.
Okay, pray us out. Pray us out for real.
Yes. We're going to wrap this thing up for real.
Father God, I come to you and I ask you to please let Kayla stop talking so much trash. Because I'm sick of her.
It's the fact that I really thought that we was about to close.
No, I am.
You were joking around. I knew that.
I didn't.
No, because I needed to say something.
You can tell by the voice.
Okay.
Father God.
Oh my goodness, my sisters.
All right, come on. Kimmy, come on, pray us out. Pray us out. God is waiting. Come on.
I'm utilizing my sense of humor.
He said,
oh gosh.
Okay. Father God, we come to you today and we just say thank you. Thank you for allowing us to have this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
It's Kayla. Look at what she's doing to me. And her hands are sweaty.
We can't even pray right.
Kimmy, come on, for real.
Help.
Doing so good.
This is doing good. Keep going.
And she's using both of her hands, Jada. Tell her, Jada, just pop her.
Pop me, Jada.
You know what? We actually cut this camera on today because they was talking about some stuff that I used to do in school. And I was like...
Okay, now we're about to pray.
Okay, no, but I was like... We going through the motions and Kayla trying to throw me under the bus. And she like, y'all remember that day when Jada was hiding in the house and she was skipping school? And it was like, I do. So let's cut the camera on. And it turned into this.
There's 174 days of school and she missed 171.
No, I definitely used to skip school.
Okay, now come on, hold on.
But
I don't know why he said that.
What?
Why would you ever do that?
We didn't cut this camera on to do this.
Come on, pray us out, Kimmy. Stop playing. Mama Jada said stop.
Right.
Put my hand up. I don't want her to touch me. See, she's doing it again. She's like, she's
Okay.
doing it. No, I'm gonna do it.
So hurry up.
You don't have to do that.
Come
The
on,
words
because
have to
my
come.
kids.
It has to come to me.
If it ain't came to you already,
It's
then
going
Dutch
to
made it
come to me
pray.
when you stop talking.
No, we are.
Father,
Come on, bro. All right, bro.
look, she touching me behind, like my shoulder. Stop touching me. Father God, I rebuke Kayla's hand touching me in the name. Okay, come on, let's be for real.
Bro, we been for real.
Kayla, you won't make heaven acting like this.
What? This is crazy.
Stop
What?
it.
Did God tell you to say that to me?
Right, because people done worse things than this. Touching
I
you?
told you the words were gonna come to me.
What?
I told you the words were gonna come.
I don't think God told you to say that to
Jesus.
me.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Father God.